You might think attraction is built through what you do, but the truth is, it's destroyed by what you tolerate. A man can have charm, looks, even money. But if he does these 7 things around a woman, her respect for him evaporates instantly. Attraction doesn't die in one big moment. It dies slowly in the small ways you give away your power. Beat. So, if you ever wondered why she lost interest out of nowhere, stay until the end, because once you understand these 7 things, you'll never be treated the same way again. Transition. Set the frame. Every man who understands women knows attraction isn't something you can force. It's something you protect. And protection starts with knowing what kills it. Let's start with the first mistake, the one most men don't even realize they're making. 1. Over-explaining yourself. The first thing that kills attraction is when a man constantly explains himself, as if he needs to justify every thought, every action, every emotion. Storytelling tone. Imagine this. You tell a woman you can't hang out tonight because you've got work to finish. Instead of just saying that and moving on, you start over-explaining. I swear, it's just this one project. I promise I'll make it up to you. It's not that I don't want to see you. Do you know what that tells her? That you're seeking permission for your boundaries. Pause. A masculine man doesn't justify his choices. He stands on them. Women feel attraction to certainty. When you over-explain, you signal doubt. And doubt kills desire faster than anything else. Psychology insight. According to social psychology, confidence is communicated more by absence of explanation than words themselves. The less you explain, the more you appear grounded in truth. Stoic close. Remember, you don't owe an explanation for being who you are. The right woman doesn't need convincing. 2. Chasing validation. The second thing that kills attraction is when a man starts chasing validation instead of connection. Soft background, heartbeat, or tension. You send her a message. She doesn't reply for hours. Your mind starts racing. Did I say something wrong? Is she losing interest? You double text. You post something to get her attention. You react to her stories. Without realizing it, you've turned attraction into a performance. Women can feel this instantly. When your actions stop coming from desire and start coming from insecurity. Insight. Psychology calls this approval seeking. The more you chase approval, the more your brain rewards you for being needy. The irony? The moment you stop needing it, you become magnetic. Masculine energy isn't about being cold, it's about being complete. You don't chase her attention, you command respect through self-control. 3. Letting her lead emotionally. 3. Letting her control the emotional tone of the relationship. Story style. Think about this. She gets distant and you panic. She gets moody and you walk on eggshells. She pulls away and you try harder. But every time you react to her emotions instead of standing firm in your own, you're silently telling her, you lead, I'll follow. Attraction doesn't work that way. A woman doesn't want to mother a man emotionally. She wants to trust him. And trust comes from your ability to stay calm when everything feels uncertain. Stoic lesson. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. The moment you master your emotions, she'll start to trust yours more than her own. That's when real attraction begins. 4. Trying to impress her. 4. Trying too hard to impress her. Tone. Slightly humorous. You start flexing your achievements, your plans, your gym progress, hoping she'll think you're worthy. But here's the secret. Attraction doesn't come from showing how great you are. It comes from being unbothered about proving it. When you try to impress, you flip the polarity. You put her in the position of judge and yourself as the performer. Psychology insight. Studies show that people are drawn to those who display non-reactive confidence, the quiet type that doesn't need validation to feel valuable, a man who's comfortable in silence, who lets his presence do the talking. That's the one who lingers in a woman's mind long after the conversation ends. Power close. So next time you're with her, don't try to shine. Just be still. Let her feel your composure. 5. Sharing too much. Too soon. The 5th mistake men make: sharing too much too soon. Soft voice. You meet a woman, you feel an emotional connection, and suddenly you're telling her everything. Your past, your pain, your goals, your fears. It feels honest, it feels real. But here's the truth. Emotional intimacy must be earned, not dumped. When you reveal everything too early, it removes the mystery that fuels attraction. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's depth, withheld with intention. Psychology insight. According to attachment theory, attraction thrives on gradual discovery. We fall for what we don't fully understand, because curiosity keeps the mind engaged. Don't be a locked vault, but don't be an open diary either. Let her earn access to your story. That's how you keep her intrigued. 6. Putting her on a pedestal. Number 6. Putting her on a pedestal. Firm tone. When you treat a woman like she's above you, you automatically lower your value in her eyes. Respect her? Yes. Appreciate her? Absolutely. But never worship her. Women are not drawn to men who idolize them. They're drawn to men who see them clearly, flaws and all, and still choose them from a place of grounded strength. Story example. Ever notice how women chase the men who treat them as equals, not the ones who act like they've won the lottery just by being near them? When you pedestalize her, she becomes the prize. But when you know you're the prize too, the dynamic shifts, and attraction returns. 7. Losing your mission for her. And finally, number 7. The most fatal mistake a man can make with a woman: losing his mission for her. Slow, deep tone. When you start centering your life around her, you unknowingly kill the very thing that made her attracted to you in the first place. She was drawn to your direction, your focus, your purpose. But when she becomes your purpose, she loses attraction because she can no longer look up to you. Psychology insight. Women are evolutionarily wired to be drawn to men with purpose-driven energy. When your mission leads, your presence inspires. When your mission dies, your masculinity fades. Stoic, close. Stay on your path, not because it makes you attractive, but because it keeps you alive. Conclusion. The Stoic lesson. Attraction isn't about tricks or tactics. It's about energy. The energy of a man who knows who he is, who doesn't explain himself, doesn't chase, doesn't bend to emotional chaos, and never abandons his mission. Pause. Be that man. Because once you master these 7 lessons, women won't just notice you. They'll respect you, desire you, and remember you. Call to action. Outro. If this video gave you clarity, hit that like button. Drop a comment with the lesson that hit you hardest. And if you're ready to go deeper into the psychology of attraction, subscribe to the channel and join the Brotherhood of Men, becoming more grounded, more stoic, and more powerful every single day. End with slow fade, music rises, logo animation. This is Skyward Stories, where men rise above the noise.